Put Shane in there by himself. If he could have one last match, put him in there obviously with somebody that he knows well and somebody that can protect him, and then get heel on the heat. Let the heel injure him, and that's where the son, whether he's watching ringside and he goes in to protect his dad, something like that. Bro, maybe it's a Drew McIntyre if he's a heel.
What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone. It is bright and early, about 5:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, it's not. It is actually very, very light.
Just to piss people off, bro.
Very nice, very nice. Very late in the PM, and Vince Russo is already flexing his guns. I'll give you a little chess action there, since we're trolling all the marks there. I had a nice chest workout today, pumping iron, baby.
I just blew my shoulder out, bro.
You see that? You see that?
Look at that. Oh, that's impressive, man.
Brother, let me tell you something, brother.
That is impressive right there, man.
What's going on, Vince?
What's happening, bro? What is happening, Chris?
Man, we are back in full gear, man. We got some stuff to talk about, as we always do. So how would you, Vince, debut Declan McMahon?
God, man, I would definitely tell a story with Shane McMahon. Mm-hmm. Either somebody hurts him, something. So I would definitely include Shane. He's got so much real estate and so much history in that business. I haven't seen Shane in a while, but he's still in shape. He's a great performer. So I would really write a story piggybacking off of him.
Sure, yeah. Now he said this. He said, when you come up in this family business and you see it, when WrestleMania 32 came to AT&T Stadium and running out there with my dad, it was the coolest experience of my life, just to see 100,000 in a sold-out crowd cheering for something that is way bigger than yourself. It really gets to put in perspective of not only what it means to be a champion, but to be a superstar. Now, that was a pretty cool moment when Shane came out in WrestleMania, 32 with his kids. And it's crazy that was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And Declan is in college now. Yeah. And so, yeah, he's super athletic, as expected, playing. He spoke very low of AEW and Impact Wrestling. Basically call him second rate in many words. And so, do you bring him in as a babyface or do you bring him in as a heel?
Oh, you got to bring him in as a babyface. He's got to save his old man, bro.
Okay. So he comes in and saves Shane, or Shane saves him?
No, he saves Shane. Maybe Shane thinks he's got one left in him. Okay. And maybe Shane's family is telling him no. Mm-hmm. And maybe the Shane slips over and then the heel hurts him at the end and really hurts him bad. And then maybe that's when you involved him.
So he was supposed to beat The Miz at this WrestleMania, but he jacked himself up. And he's been recovering since then. That was 7 months ago. And so he's on the road to recovery. Do you see a possible, so say for instance, do you pick up where you left as far as The Miz is concerned? But they already had a WrestleMania match, Shane and Miz, and Shane was the heel at that time. Really odd angle that was going on there. Or do you bring in someone like a Viking Raiders when Eric gets better, or like a Judgment Day or something like that? Do you see like a Shane and Declan tag team at WrestleMania?
It's got to be somebody that's over. It's got to be somebody. It can't be The Miz, bro. It's got to be somebody that's over.
Yeah. Who would you throw in there? Do you make it a tag at WrestleMania?
No, I'm telling you, bro. Put Shane in there by himself. if he could have one last match, put him in there obviously with somebody that he knows well and somebody that can protect him, and then get heel on the heat, let the heel injure him, and that's where the son, you know, whether he's watching ringside and he goes in to protect his dad, you know, something like that. Bro, maybe it's a Drew McIntyre if he's a heel.
I think if someone, as far as protecting him, and that's a heel currently, I think Finn wouldn't be a bad option to fill in it. I know. I as far as star power, he just really doesn't. He doesn't. Really,
bro, I would think.
I'm talking about protecting him.
I would think that Shane McMahon would kick Finn Balor's butt in 60 seconds, bro.
Okay, I got an option. I got an option for you.
Yeah.
I think Bronson Reed would be a good option.
That's fine. I'm fine with him. I'm fine with Damian Priest.
I like Priest too. I was thinking about that, but I think by that time he should be a babyface and be either champ or winning the title at WrestleMania. So, and Bronson Reed really wouldn't be in a huge spot, you know what I mean? But he's big, he's impressive. That would be a good thing, in my opinion. But wouldn't you think though that Shane would want that tag match with Declan before?
But you could still do that. You could do that on the other side. You know what I'm saying, bro? I
like
would,
a SummerSlam or
something like that, bro. You could even do a story where it's Gunther.
Okay.
And
I was thinking Gunther.
Gunther put Shane out, and then the kid steps up, and you want a match with me? Are you kidding me? Let him beat Vinci. Let him beat Kaiser, you know, and but you'd really, really, really get the people behind him.
That's true, but I don't think that Declan is in any way or shape or form to beat Gunther at this moment. I think Bronson Reed can take a L right now much more than Gunther can. I like the concept.
I didn't know we were talking right now.
We're talking. I'm talking about realistically. Like if he were to come,
I mean, bro, he's got to train. I mean, it would take him at least 2 years to be ready to work a match.
See, I'm thinking like within, because I'm thinking like within a year. Like what happened? Say for instance, building up to next WrestleMania. That's where I'm thinking. Like who could eat a victory? Or who can eat a loss and it wouldn't impact them that much, but they still have a presence to them that they could have a WrestleMania spot. To me, it would be Bronson Reed. I mean, of course, Gunther wouldn't eat an L right now, period, but especially right now. I think Bronson Reed would be a good option.
Bro, I think at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I think you'd really have to look at after a year, how good is he?
That's true.
That's what you really got to look at, bro. How good is he?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. All right, this guy right here is Vince Russo. I'm Dr. Chris. This is Writing with Russo. Have a good night, everybody. Solo.